It's a Sunday afternoon. You can tell by the way I'm dressed. I'm probably not out here doing homestead chores or watching over guarding the animals, but that girl right there doing her job. Man, I couldn't be more pleased with Piper. Good job, Piper. Good job. Good job, Piper. Man, you did your job today, didn't you? Yep. Good livestock guardian dog. Good job. I heard a noise in the house. I heard her start barking, and she doesn't bark over just nothing. When she starts barking, something's around, something's going on. Let's see which one's that. That's Ramona right there. Ramona likes a little extra special treatment. Bianca's coming in the barn. She'll be in here in just a minute. Our two Spanish goats. But she's barking, and I looked out the dining room window, and all the goats were standing behind Piper, and they were all looking to the northeast. Piper was looking to the northeast and barking. Piper was passing from the training lot down to the doling pen and barking down there, and then back up to the training lot and barking there, and she was making her way back and forth, making sure that all the goats were safe. I looked off to the northwest up by our shop. So I don't really want to say anything too loud and disturb her, but I'm going to congratulate and I'm going to reward Piper here in just a second. She's got all the goats up here watching her. I noticed I heard Piper from in the house barking profusely, and I looked out here. She's looking toward the northeast, running back and forth like you see her doing right there, and barking, letting me know what's going on, barking at animals. There were two stray dogs, and I think they're still here because she went to the south. The goats are staying right with Piper, and here's Piper. She's letting those dogs know they don't belong here. She's doing her job. Good job, Piper. That's the livestock guardian dog for us right there. Good job. Good job. Good work. Good work. It lets us know something's wrong. I could tell by the bark she had that something was wrong. The goats were standing behind her, looking off to the northeast. And I'll pan around here. Right over there by the shop is where I had seen a couple of stray dogs when I looked out here to see what was going on. And so she barked and ran them off. She's making her way down to the doling pen and then back up here with these goats. Back down to the doling pen, back down to the doling pen, and back up to these goats. And so she is making sure all the goats are safe. That is really cool. I like it. And you know, those dogs might not have been up to any kind of no good or trouble. They might have just wandered away from home. It's our own responsibility as pet owners and livestock owners to keep our animals home. And they probably weren't up to anything. But just as fast as they're not, it can change when they see chickens to chase or goats or anything that looks like it might be fun to chase. And so that's what we got Piper for. That was the whole plan in bringing a livestock guardian dog in. And she's a lot of work to raise and to train and to get ready and to tolerate the puppy stage. But that right there makes her worth every single penny and every ounce of energy we put into keeping her here and raising her and putting up with her in the puppy stage. That makes it worth it because I hear her out here at night. I hear her barking after dark, and it might just be white-tailed deer sometimes that are over there by the feeder, but it could be possums, it could be coon, it could be fox. We have bobcats. I've seen fox and bobcat on the trail camera. It could be stray dogs just like that or whatever, but it sure gives me peace of mind. I feel like our laying hens are safe, our roosters safe, our meat chickens are safe, our goats are safe with Piper on the job. One of these days I do want to have more livestock guardian dogs, not just the one. And the reason being is because if it were a pack of dogs or coyotes or something like that, or a bobcat trying to get into something, she might not be a match for that type of an animal. And it might be beneficial to have more than one. Or if we have animals in more than one paddock, she can't cover them all. So one of these days I'd like to have more livestock guardian dogs. Lisa, as you all may know, is terrified of dogs. She has a bad phobia of dogs. They terrify her on a level that maybe I can't even describe. And so for her to, her and Piper are really good buddies, and Piper loves her to death. And Lisa doesn't feel threatened by her at all, so that's great. But introducing new dogs might be a little bit of a trick. So what I plan on doing is after Piper is mature, after she's 2.5, 3 years old, we feel like she's got all the puppy out of her, then I want to bring some pups in, and I want to introduce them to our homestead slowly and let Piper show them the ropes and teach them the tricks. But today was a good day on Shanty Acres Homestead. It was a day that we watched our investment in the livestock guardian dog. And not just our investment. There's other people that listen to this video. I want to make sure credit is given where credit's due. My dad, he knew that we were getting excited about the homestead and we were looking for a livestock guardian dog, and he actually found this dog. He found Piper. He picked her out. We never saw her. We never looked at her. We never went to the farm where she came from. And he picked her out, and he made a trade or a purchase or something. I don't know what he did, but he brought her over and gave her to us, and so I want to thank him for that publicly here, and we're very thankful to have that level of protection when we can't be here.
He is huge. Dooley has really gotten big.
Hello, Piper. It's probably a little bit breezy out here and a little noisy, but I just kind of want to do a follow-up here after the stray dogs have run off. Give the goats a little bit of something to keep them distracted. I'm so thankful that we have Piper when we got these goats. Come here, Piper. I got an egg for you. I got an egg for you, kid. Come here, Piper. No, get down from there. You're going to knock the camera over. Come here. Come here, Piper. I threw it to her over there. Hey, what's you doing there? Bianca? Bianca's going to be my friend. Albert's going to eat my belt. Oh, quit. Here, Albert. You can have this. All right. Well, I can't do that out here in the field with them. Here's old Piper. I gave her an egg. I wanted her to be able to have some reward for being a livestock guardian dog and doing her job. Man, that was impressive. Come here, Piper. Hello, Hoover. How you doing, buddy? Esther. Who's this? Piper. Thought I'd show you a picture. Our fertilizer prices are remaining steady. Let's see how the chickens are doing this morning.
Good morning.
So, hope you enjoyed the video. Just a little bit of a intermittent update of things that are happening now on Shanty Acres Homestead.